The reason why it's difficult to discover the power of presence is that we don't like to be here. We don't like to be exactly where we are. Sometimes we like it, and then we have those moments where we feel fulfilled and happy. And then we think that we are happy because something particular is happening outside. But the real reason why we are happy is that we are here with our mind, spirit and soul together, with every part of us together, here together with ourselves. There is a natural and spontaneous sense of relief when you can be one with yourself and within yourself. And the only opportunity to have this kind of experience is always and only in the here and now. There is no other opportunity. But maybe in the past there were situations where we preferred to be somewhere else because we could not deal with what was happening. Maybe on an emotional level, something was happening which we didn't know how to express or to deal with, and so we prefer to be anywhere else but in the current reality of that moment. So we got used to that mechanism of escaping the present moment, to the point that we may think that in the end there is nothing special in the present moment, at least unless it is filled with some particular content, like this or that particular person, this or that particular emotion, or this or that particular activity. And when we are looking for or expecting something so big, so special, so extraordinary, we easily miss to see the simplicity of the wonder of life. Those expectations take us away from the exploration of the present moment, and they make us unable to sink into the present. Everything that there is here. And there is nothing special going on, right? Let it sink. Let this assumption sink in deep. There is nothing more and nothing less than what is here now. That's all what there is. And whether you like it or not, there's nothing else. Not try to empty yourself of any concern of the past or future thinking or judgments. Just try to drop down any thought which is whirling around. And let's begin by just becoming aware of the thoughts we carry with ourselves up to this point in this room. Then make the conscious decision of dropping them down for a few moments. And then I want you to ask yourself, how do you feel in the absence of thought? How do you feel in this space of clarity? It is probably unusual, and there is nothing special, right? Apparently nothing special at all, it's just emptiness. But here is the funny part. Ironically, when we come in touch with this wonderful thing, we fail to see it because we devalue it. We devalue what we call nothing, to the point that we even feel uncomfortable to stay in touch with the nothing, in the presence of nothing. But this silence, this so-called nothing, is the magic of life. That stillness is very precious indeed. It is full potential. In that stillness, it's possible to experience reverence, to experience wonder, and all of these things are big things. Try to make conscious contact with that emptiness and to feel how alive it is. I want you to feel the aliveness of what you call emptiness, and to feel that emptiness is not just empty, but it allows you to perceive more things, to become more aware of more things. And I want you to know, this is the non-human part of you. This is what is non-human about you. This is the divine within you. The divine is the silence, and the stillness is the conscious container for your human experience. The Divine Self is this conscious container around your human experience. And it is huge when you realize it, when you discover it. When you discover that the divine spark is more than just a spark, but it is an entire bubble of silence around your human experience. And you can find much freedom there. You can find a lot of answers if you become able to shift your focus more and more into that space. If you become able to stay in touch with the so-called nothing. And this doesn't mean that you will stop thinking or stop taking your actions or doing your activities. On the contrary, it means that your thoughts will take on a completely different quality. Your actions will take on a completely different qualities. Your relationships. And you will be able to carry more of the divine into your human experience, more of the divine into your suffering, more of the divine into your emotions.